maybe it's about time to get back to talking about my favorite little book to talk about, as it were, for the moment, Get Honest or Die Lying, because I just think I myself am a fan of truth and honesty. I've long considered myself a seeker of truth to try to be a speaker of truth. And so the message of being honest is just something that appeals greatly to me. So I'm really a big fan of Charlemagne Tha God's book. So yes, I'm going to keep on bringing that back, keep on getting into that, because again, I really believe in Charlemagne Tha God's message, in his call to action for us as a society to have a real discussion, to get outside of the bullshit and the lies and the pandering. And maybe if we can really have real conversations, we can really get things done. And so one of the obstacles that is highlighted in chapter 3 of Charlemagne Tha God's book is what he identifies as the pursuit of ignorance. So there are a lot of obstacles, I think, that we have to really overcome to break out of this cycle that we're in. So much bullshit. Part of it is the deteriorating attention span of the average American. I believe I recently heard somewhere that the attention span of the average American is down to 45 seconds. Less than a minute? And along with the deteriorating attention span of America, we're kind of forcing ourselves to make everything bite-sized and everything small, and with that comes the inevitable point where people are just relying on simple talking points and euphemisms and colloquialisms and cliche bullshit, which I know I'm talking about a lot, about my hatred of cliches. I hate fucking platitudes because it's trite bullshit. And once you get into this trite bullshit platitude, it becomes so cliche. And maybe at one point there was some sort of unfound wisdom behind that small little talking point that you had. But as we grow and as we develop, I feel like it's just like wiping your ass with the same piece of toilet paper, you know? It worked for a little bit, but now you're just dirtying the hole, man. So one of those terrible platitudes that I really hate is the saying that people think is so wise, perception is reality, but it's bullshit, folks. Perception is not reality. It's only a small percentage of the objective truth. And if we really want to make things better, shouldn't we look for the objective truth? Shouldn't we apply ourselves as scientists looking for the true best way to do whatever it is that we want to do, whether it is, hire vote for somebody for president, or, select that vote a better healthcare system, all of these things. We shouldn't just be falling back onto what we're comfortable with. We need to find the objective truth, folks. So next time you hear somebody say, perception is reality, call them on the bullshit. Tell them what you perceive and match what you perceive against what they perceive, and maybe we can find something common in that, even if it's something small, and then build off of a stronger foundation of objective truth. And that's where the real conversation can start. That's when we can really start to make things better. At least that's my thought on it. What do you think? Let's discuss.